Alright, what up, y'all? It's your boy Spank Dog, Basement Click. Big shout out to everybody. Click subscribe, like, comment, share. You already know it helps the channel a lot. And trying to bring you more content, better quality content. And we're gonna do a short today. I don't know if it'll be a reel, but I'm not trying to rush, to meet the criteria of a reel or whatever. We're just gonna flow. So, but anyway, I found out today that Will Smith, a guy named Brother Bilal, big shout out to Willie D for putting me on again. That's why I always shout out Willie D's channel. You know what I'm saying? Willie D Live, go check him out for sure, for sure. And so I find out today that some man named Brother Bilal, that was Will Smith's supposedly best friend. You know, best friend is a strong word. That means that's your right hand man. You know what I'm saying? But I think the guy is homosexual, gay, whatever the proper term is, and he, the way it sounded was like he might be disgruntled, or he might just be well, sometimes when they say disgruntled, you could have a reason to be disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could treat you really bad. So I don't know if Jada was throwing plates at his head, or if Will was like, treating him like a doja, but what he did, still, you don't do to people if they're treating you bad. Like, if a person's throwing a plate at my head or talking to me wrong, we're gonna three-step into that. And if it can't be resolved with words, we're gonna go our separate ways, and hopefully it can end right there. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is money blinds people. I've been talking about this a lot, in the videos. And you know the guy from, I believe it's is it half one on one? I was gonna say half and half. I get a lot of those shows confused around that time. Half and half and one on one, and they had a little run. But it was the show with Lisa Ray. I think it's one on one, and the guy Dwayne, I believe his name is, the main character from Above the Rim, that he could hoop. He could really hoop too. He's nasty at basketball. He's the one that does the above the rim in the video. That's the one where you wrap the ball around your back and the guy chases and you do the spin move or whatever. So, the guy, y'all all know him from the starring role in Above the Rim, and the show One on One, I believe it's called, where he's the pops and Lisa Ray is the moms. And they were saying that he and Will Smith have a relationship. I don't do the, get vulgar and disgusting. And I'm talking about period, not just with gay things. Just talking about, you know what I'm saying? Anything, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep it in good taste. So, but, yeah, they saying that Will Smith got a relationship with homie, which is none of our business. The only reason I'm talking about it is because this is on my TV. And I mess with Willie, so when he puts a video out, usually I'll check to see what he's talking about, because me and him be on the same page somewhat. And sure enough, he's saying that some dude tried to blow Will Smith up. Not, it's not like people don't have an idea already that they were swinging and maybe even be, into same-sex relations and stuff like that. And so, Willie D was talking about how, the internet dragged the guy through the mud. And he was like, he does that clap. He goes, and usually he's doing it at the perfect time, because I'll be ready to clap at that moment too, because it's like a moment where he's saying, thank God the right thing happened at that moment. And he's saying the guy deserved to get dragged because he's blowing things up that there's no good reason to air it out unless they treated you like a slave. So, but this is me just putting up a video, putting out some media, letting y'all see that I'm hooking up the background. Now, I mean, we got the Daredevil. I forget what number issue that is. Then that's a famous Avengers cover. That's the Coronavirus People magazine cover in the background. You already know. Got my Puerto Rican boxing gloves, punching bag. There's a Gilligan hat on the top, and then this fell to the floor. This one I had bought the other day. You already know what it is. The big Puerto Rico shit. You already know. PR all day. Aguadilla. So, but anyway, yeah, I just figured I'd come on. And he was also talking about, like they need to leave Jada and Will alone a little bit. And it's true. Let them do what they do, man. It's not their business. They make good money. Let them do what they do. And let them figure out their own problems. You know what I'm saying? Stop Oh, and I spoke on this in a post. This was before I was doing videos like that. But I meant what I said. People gotta watch what they say to other people. They said that there were things going on before he got into the beef with Chris Rock, but I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And how they interact with each other, people that you don't see in the regular streets. So, for all I know, Chris Rock and Will Smith had an ongoing something before that even happened. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Now, a lot of people hate Jada, but she still got a disease, bro. That shit is crazy. People don't understand, man. They give you a simple description of the disease and they think that describes everything. That's not true, bro. Like I said, I suffer from eczema and rosacea, and it's crazy. It could be crazy. You can't eat spicy foods. There's certain things you can't do because if the flare up happens, you're gonna go through hell. So I don't know what Jada Pinkett goes through with what is it called, alopecia? I forget how you pronounce it, but if you see right there, that has nothing to do with anything I do. That is strictly the condition. And this lady has a condition that makes her hair fall out. And women are vain. Not all women. I don't like to label a whole group, but a lot of women are vain. And for your hair to fall out, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I just wanted to comment on this. I ain't paying homie no attention. Will Smith always seemed like a good dude. I don't know if he's, secret society and all that stuff. I don't know the ins and outs of that because a lot of people like to talk a lot of stuff, but if you ain't see it with your own eyes, don't be so quick to act like people act like they know the inner workings of stuff they've never even witnessed. Like that's really crazy. But anyway, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I try to keep them short and sweet. Big Spank Dog, you already know. Basement Click, aka Puffinstein. That was a video game. Rest in peace to my little brother Nana who passed at 32 years old, 33 years old. We'll keep it discreet with, whatever happened. And you know, um, um, but I lost my train of thought, but at the same time, yeah, trying to build up on the channel. I like keeping it short and sweet, and Basement Click, Puffinstein. Oh, that's what it was, the Puffinstein. We used to play Wolfenstein. That was one of the first Xbox Live games. Halo 1 you couldn't go online with. Halo 2 that you started going online with. So Wolfenstein was the big online game before Halo. And we used to puff. So, Wolfenstein, we puffing, and hence Puffinstein. If you see anybody else with Puffinstein, I'm not saying that they ain't popping to their head, but we've been using that for 21 years, 22 years. We've been using Puffinstein. So yeah, Puffinstein, Spank Dog, Bushwick, Bed-Stuy, Ridgewood. You know what I'm saying? Menahan, Grove Street, Seneca. You already know. You know, we out.